Well, hello there. Good evening, good afternoon, good day. Hello, hello. Commie Needles. Hello, Lyra. Paulo. Good to see you all. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're back. We're back in the zombie world today. It jump scared you. Is it? Am I that loud now? This is normal, right? It's my normal sound. I didn't change anything. Or were you just vibing to the music, and suddenly somebody's talking? So Lyra of the 45 watch streak. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, shut up then, you know? I don't want to get between you and the music. That's a good sign that you had the volume up. What am I missing here? So, almost don't want to talk, you know, because of the music thing, but we got some work to do. We got a base to build today, and what better way than to do it on a super foggy day where you don't want to fight zombies anyway. So, drop all of that on the ground. Make clay cement. Make another bucket. Now we gotta get bricked. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Oh, the bricks that fit in there, and maybe that fit in there. So, and then we build brick wall. I say, I think I said something last time about how I wanna have this. How big I wanted this. I think it's 10 by 7 was the plan. You're not able to work with the bricks if they're not in main inventory. Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, what's your problem? What's your problem here? The trowel broke? You don't even have a trowel on you? Oh, that's on the ground. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it's not symmetrical. So what's it? We needed 63 tiles at least. So if we only do 9, 9 by 7 is just... do 9 by 8. Let's make it bigger. I'm gonna so regret this. Two walls. I'm gonna need more cement. Yeah, that bot timing on Discord there was a... See, and that's why I need to keep notifications on, right? So I hear if somebody reports a bot. And it's also then important that I don't get unnecessary notifications about someone replying to a random message. Wasn't it just free? Okay, am I out of bricks again? No, I have still 3 bricks here. Need 4 for a wall. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm out of bricks. More water. It's happy weather. Now, I'm not gonna add any windows to that side because this is the side where we're gonna build the stairs to build the roof later on. Out of cement again. I'll be a little bit repetitive here. We have 9 bricks remaining, so let's grab some more bricks. Fill yourself up with bricks. What's the worst that can happen? I think we're gonna make at the windows here, so it looks like we actually have a full wall. Yeah, we ought to clay. We don't have enough grass. We're already out of grass. That is crazy. I think those moves gonna do it though. I mean, yeah, grass is kind of easy to get in a wilderness run, isn't it? At least you think it is. Really, you know, pressure on my vibes here. It's kinda here getting ready to go. And then that happens. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somewhere here, there should be a scythe on the ground. Or in a box. Maybe in a box. Scythe is in the grass box. That makes a lot of sense. I think we're gonna scythe down here our path to make driving easier. Stunning. Scythe grass. So that if a zombie comes around now with 80 something carry weight. That kind of moment where I'm thinking, do I actually have repeating helicopters on, or are we good? Okay, 94, you know, 800 grass cuttings. That should be a fair amount of clay cement. Vendrel? We're preparing things. Our animal husbandry is at the moment still just a lonely horse, but you know, we have everything basically in place. No, like we scouted all the animals, and eventually we're gonna get everything here. We're gonna get some cows, we're gonna get some sheep, we're gonna get some chickens. But first of all, today we're building a base. We're building a room. No more sleeping under the open sky. At least that's the plan. What do I do with the buckets there? The question is, why did I drop the buckets there? Probably also drop the scythe, yeah? Not tap on it. Bricks. More bricks. All the bricks. Yeah. So 7, eh? Gonna be a window here. Wall, door. The door in the center. No, I think wall. Another window. Another wall, and then the door. I'm looking here for weight. 75 going down. Yeah, should probably get a snack in here. we? Now, I'm also kind of thinking I'm not gonna put any windows on the southern wall here, because over time we're gonna have a full base, right? Not just one room. So these are gonna be the outer walls, but we might have like other rooms here. So I think we're just gonna build it out. Okay, do we have uncooked eggs there? Not really what I had in mind for lunch. Rotten venison, also not necessarily my first pick. We're not really flying when it comes to food, are we? Or didn't we just loot something lately? Yes, can of oats. Already out of bricks again. 2 bricks. Oh, 20 in the bags. I think like 2 more, and then the wall should be done. Sprint. Okay, there's 2 pieces of wall, so we just need 1 bucket. And we even have enough bricks. I think I looted way too many bricks for that initial base build. We are bricks again. Yeah, clay. Gimme. Please don't gimme. Some clay in here. Now, the problem is we can't build a roof. We can't even do log stairs. I thought we had some carpentry skills, no? I'm still sitting at carpentry 2. We have the carpentry book for the next level. Maybe. Yeah, okay, cool. Trowel. We're not running around with any more bricks. Okay, seems good. How you doing, buddy? That not thirsty. Alright, cool. Another time then, maybe. Did we ever pick up reading glasses? I guess we're just gonna sit on the ground. Favorite book? Please nobody spoil the ending of Carpentry 2 to me. Surprised. So I'm getting surprised by You Can't Lighthouse while reading. Yeah, then maybe I don't want to get surprised while reading. Any water left in that bucket? Thanks for that. That's gonna be the biggest thing I'm looking forward to here. Eventually getting some rain collector barrels up and no longer having to do the bucket thing here. Need to cook the eggs first and then we cook off the water. We'll do that tomorrow. Today is a reading day. Oats and then sleepy time. I wonder really if the whole anxiety is gonna stop once we actually sleep in a room rather than out in the open here, or if there's something else at play. Either way, what are we doing? I guess we'll just continue reading. Like, the food situation is not great, and we're still on the edge of being underweight here, right? So maybe we should do a little bit of fishing. Really fishing start here. Fancy rotten fish fillets. It's gonna be fantastic bait. Some bubbles over there.
It is good to see you again.
Hey, Joker. How you doing? Looks like we're gonna have a foggy day again. At least they're biting. They're biting fairly well. Not putting up too much of a fight here. Say that. Give me a little bit of the struggle as they come to the close to the shore. You can really see the bubbles on the water there, the splashes. Oh, that's great. So you started a fresh campaign then? Flawless Gatecrasher, I assume, right? We out. The spot we're fishing from, I think, is no longer bubbling. Maybe? Really hard to see. Bloody fog. There's another spot a little bit up here. I feel like there were some bubbles there, but I'm not 100% convinced. No. I mean, that's a good start, still. Hope you got some good classes, some fun soldiers. Best of luck. We will be watching, well, I guess we're not watching, but... You know what I mean. Oh, there's bubbles right here at the shore. That is my favorite kind of bubble. So we can stay a little bit back. Just right there. Get the insta catch as it hits the shore. It still feels a little bit exploity, but it's fine. It's fishing. Still bubbles, okay. I think so. We built now what, 11 by 7. Building, so we're gonna need like let's call it 80 tiles for the roof and another 80 tiles for the floor. It's a lot of wood to cut, but also a lot of nails that we need. And we have 1 box of nails looted so far, so we're gonna have to do a loot run today. I think we have at least 1 building though available, right? At 440 kills. I'm kind of thinking we try a trip to McCoy's. It just seems like the biggest bang for our buck here in terms of where we get shit from looted. Like every single, yeah, small white bass. It's like, can you get something else? No, it's the best you're gonna get. And it's still blobbing here. Hey, a small white bass. What's for dinner today? Small white bass. Same as yesterday, same as tomorrow. And then again, yesterday we ate dry oats, a whole can of dry oats. So maybe looking at some bass is not the worst. Think there was something splashing over there. So, to see here. I think that's just trash. Another empty plastic bottle. Yeah, I'm giving up. This is the visibility is just too bad. I mean, that's it's not the best fishing result we ever had, but it's a good one, I guess. We want to cut up 1 for bait. Future bait, and then eat the rest. So these fillets and all these too small for slicing fish straight in there. Need to find a better spot for lighting this stuff up here. Shouldn't have all my books next to the campfire where it's like, hey, you wanna use your carpentry book to light this up? No? Mixed already? It's ready. And then we can put our water in there. Come on, straight in here. Made me sad. Little bit concerned now. Was that cooked, that last one? I was a little bit concerned now. I was clicking so fast. Let me just eat a lemongrass. Although I think if that was not cooked, it was raw, they're probably just dead. Because I thought there were 3 fish in the bottom stack, and now there was a stack of 2 and a stack of 1. And did I not pay attention there? Okay, at least we can patch you. The bottles filled again. And more empties. Not seeing any. Okay, so put the bucket in there. Hey, a bit chilly. Shouldn't it get warmer as we get later into the year here? Just read an anti-sadness book here in a bit. So we're chomping down all the cold fish. Or did we ever loot a bowl? Can we just make a nice little fish salad here? Don't think we have a bowl. That is very sad. That will also make me sad. It's like eating without a table in RimWorld. Eat without a bowl. Okay. Read that book. You get more fish. Should have sat on the ground, yeah, for the reading speed increase. The other thing we should do is mark all of that. That is unwanted. So in future loot runs, we can see what we already looted. Then let's do a paperback read. No more sadness. No tears allowed. We're gonna need locks. We're gonna need plenty of locks. Do we have... Well, actually... we do have a fair number of locks. Do we have ropes to make, like, lock stacks? Yeah, I see. Actually, 3 ropes here. Don't I usually have some rope on me also? Or horsey things now. Okay, we have some dog bane now. Maybe that's enough to twist another rope. There's 2 more ropes here. Okay, okay, okay. Like a knot or something. Eight rope. Fantastic. See here from our chopping operations how many logs we have left. I think that's it. Oh, there's more logs down there. Okay. You know, that's secondary, primary, back, main inventory. We unpack all of that. Unstack, unstack. Drop all of that. Saw all of that. Just from that, we get barely any carpentry XP. Okay. Actually started the event here. Work our way back to the base. Yeah, that's everything we chopped at the moment. Well, I need more of that. Oh, was a busy day sawing wise. Get some sleep. How's the weight looking? We ate all that fish and it's not going up. So close. I just want to get out of this low weight situation here. Do you have any snacks we can just eat here? Give me that up arrow. I don't want to get into my cereal reserves. There's an up arrow. Okay. And looks like we're gonna have another foggy day. Oh, wonderful. There's a bowl. No, I had a bowl. Now, if you were my nails, in which box would you be? That's the kind of question, right? Probably not in the books box, huh? Two nails in my inventory. I can't believe those are the only nails I have. I did make this little stupid thing, right? There's a lot of nails wasted. Boots of nails? No. What's out here? I was convinced I had more nails somewhere. Okay. Oh, there they are. 80 nails. Okay. It's not enough for a
The
roof.
lab is currently idle. We're wasting
Jet.
valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Didn't we get a good hammer? I thought we had a claw hammer. Wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a McCoy trip here soon. Okay, but somewhere here I saw our stone hammer. Gotta be in this box then. It is. It's coming, you know. First signs of civilization, you might say. Oh, we can even make advanced wooden floor. Let's speed up 3 times. Alright, so we can now make lock stairs. We're gonna need 12 logs, couple rags, and a saw. Now, in my infinite wisdom, I sawed all the logs into planks, so give me the wood axe. It's really the way they look. So this is I think the very basic one. This is kind of the advanced floor, and then like it looks way more straight and clean in the tier 3 in the craftsman version. The problem is really if you have two different floor versions on the ground, you will notice. You will see, and it's like, oh, why does it look different here than there? And every time you walk in this room, you're like, oh no, this is awful. Then you want to rip out the whole floor. Yeah, can't quite make out where that one tree stops and the other one starts. So let's get this one. Oh, there's no other tree. Well, that explains why I couldn't make out where it starts, eh? I think that's 12 logs. I think I can't count. 4, 6 plus 4 is roughly 12, right? Close to 12? What happened? For some reason I didn't pick those ones up. We need some racks. We use dirty racks? I think we can use dirty racks, right? Tying up some logs together. Oh, come on! Frickin' bushes. Okay, hang on. Before we even bandage that, you out. And you know what? For every bush that cuts me, 2 others get removed. Let this be a lesson to every bush in the area. That means my jeans are broken now. Yep. Hole in one. Not even playing golf. No, right here. Is it because I'm standing there? Oh, it's the frickin' flower. One more. Leave it here. Not go completely over encumbered, just 40. Not 50. Not like we're gonna survive a fall with 40, but still. Also, let me get... Probably want to favorite that anyway. Everybody's favorite job when building something in Zomboid, building the roof. Right. Half my characters die from zombies, the other half dies from falling off the roof while building a base. Absolutely. Now, if we want to go to McCoy's, though, for some looting, there's some zombies there that don't want us looting there, so... Not sure. We have a couple meat cleavers. Not sure if that's enough to fight through that. I'll make a... Take stock of our reserves here. What is... Are we already out of planks? Thought I took more than that. Not walk while we have that frickin' crafting window open. Okay. Three meat cleavers in our main inventory already. Actually, min-max that. A little bit of min-maxing. Get rid of all the planks here. Drop the nails. Because we are now at carpentry level 4. So we can read the next book. But I think... So tomorrow we're gonna go on the mission. So first of all, we want to make sure, what are you, 58? You have 70 something. Okay. It's probably time for a temporary. Yeah, it's actually temporary. Temporary, move everything on the ground. Put some food for the road back in. What else do we need for the road? Water bottles. Stonehammer away. On the shotgun we probably shouldn't be running around to have. Cuttings. Okay, do we actually only have those 3 meat cleavers and 2 of them are really in a terrible condition here? 2 more in here, okay. Yes, if we're running out of access, we just have to kill, you know, start looting. Right, for those not aware of our rules here for this run, for every 100 zombie kills we get, we're allowed to loot 1 building. So since we're above 400, we can set a marker here, and the goal is that we're gonna go for this building tomorrow. Let's make sure that we are well fed. Bubbles here seems great. Exactly. We have a plan, we have a goal, we have a strategy. Right in the bubbles. Bitey bitey. There we go. I think that was too quickly. I didn't even add the bait properly. Ooh, bigger than the usual ones. It's a medium white bass. The best fish we've caught so far, I think. Not gonna turn this into a fishing stream, don't worry. I just, you know, was a little bit too late in the day to head out today, so you know, sometimes you just gotta fish down at 6. Those bubbles are gone. We can wait here behind the palm tree and fish back there. They'll never see it coming. Small white bass. Is there, like, is that the only fish we get here? Feel like you used to get a bigger variety of fish. White bass. I mean, at least we're not catching trash, but still, it's like... Remember when you, like, at fishing level 0 could get these alligator gars with like 120 hunger reduction? You're like, okay, I'm done fishing for the week. Maybe there's also something related to... I wish there was more, like, fishing information and people had, like, looked at the code of everything, and maybe it's a matter of the bait, right? Since we're fishing with fish fillets, and that means, yeah, you only get bass because they eat other fish. I don't know. I'm not a bass expert. Yeah, I don't know. This could be weed, so maybe catching weed at 420. Oh, it's a dirty rack. You're a dirty rack. Oh, small white bass. I was not expecting... No, I was actually exactly expecting that. Okay, that's all our fish gone. All our bait. Or good bait. Let's see. Medium white bass, 20 centimeters. Quality first. 20 is medium. Scissors here. Rid of the gut. I'm still not sure what you do. Could we not eat? That one. There's no craft here. I don't know what you do with fish guts in this game. Honestly. Completely out of it. Put 3 in here for future bait. you stop reading there. It's really acting weird in some situations lately. I'm not sure if that's the game or if it's something on my end. Everything's cooked. Take it all. We're basically the winner here, because we take it all. Got all the fishes inside. Yeah, I think the rest of the day we're just gonna be reading and eating fish. And tomorrow is the big day. Road trip, zombie killing and looting. Fight it. Be nice if we got rid of that low weight for the fighting day. Good old egg and fish salad. What more could we want? Well, where do we start? Do we have anything here we can put in there? Okay, cool. Sure. That sounds delicious. Go now. Grab one more salad here. The salad option no longer being the first option in this menu is just one of the dumbest changes lately. Like, holy crap, why is that a thing? The buddy, this is not your animal zone. Was jump scare. Not the first time, not the last time. Alright. This is where Horsey is, okay? I mean, you're a good boy, but be a good boy over here, please. Just wondering if he's testing the waters again, or if he's still in the animal zone. But it's the animal zone. It's fine. Twenty days survived. Okay. Let's do a quick refill of our bottles. In here, put one in the backpack. That in the backpack. Need our meters out on the road. Cool. We got some mobile food. Actually, grab a little bit more. Yeah. You know what I forgot after last stream? I said immediately after the stream I'm gonna look for this mod. Yeah, I didn't look for the mod. So, did other there's other things you do immediately after the stream. If I ever say I'm gonna do this immediately after the stream, no, I'm not. Usually getting up, going to the bathroom, and then afterwards getting a snack and something to drink. That's what I do after the stream. Yeah, spoiler alert. I wanted to get a anti-heartbeat mod. So that driving is not gonna be this absurd, annoying thing that it is here. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is like area where I would fast walk. One of the meat cleavers taken care of, huh? Yeah, you can keep that blade. You know what? Here, have them handle too. You know what? One thing I'm gonna check quickly, because I really don't remember. Okay, we got sometimes helicopters. I don't think we had a second helicopter yet. So maybe listen to the radio and all the songs we used to know. I'm like, where's that car that's hidden behind the tree? It's somewhere on this road. Yeah, it's right at the start. Good memory. Good memory. Motherfucker. I think we probably need to grind mechanics soon. Oh man, I like this truck so much. I don't want it to go kaput. Something to be said about bringing a trailer to McCoy's if we're doing a big loot trap, but I guess we can always do a second loot trap. some point we gotta clear out this road. This is gonna get annoying, even if it's just like 8 zombies here. I'm gonna have to dodge them every single time. Okay, humidity 6%. Pretty dry. Send tomorrow. Holy spells. Is it? Fucking hell. Yes, change of plans? We're not going to McCoy today? Because I don't want to have half of Muldrow show up when the helicopter comes. Maybe we get an early helicopter and we can still get there in the afternoon? That is some cursed timing. Okay, yes, now we have the opportunity to clear this thing out, because there's no rush to get to McCoy's. The roads. He didn't even notice me driving by him. It's the beret girl. Not the stupid beret off. It's broken. Hey, we got an early helicopter. Earliest as it can be. Oh, opposed to that. There's one more zombie here. Three more zombies. 4 more zombies. There's one more here. We feel like we're still a little bit too close to McCoy, so let's drive a little bit here west up this road, and then we sit in the car. Did I keep my book on me? Yes, I have actually 2 books on me, because clearly I like going on a loot run with full inventory. Okay, this feels about right. Open. Read. 1 hour, Haley? No. 2 hours? Are you gonna disappear at 11? Nope. He's staying for 3 hours. Checking that nobody is here. Hey, Hidden Sage? Yeah, we're just claustrophobic. We don't like sitting in cars. He's gonna stay the full 4 hours. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, shoot that heli down. How about that? Okay. Well, that was fun. I'll have an egg on that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're flying away, right? It's 4 hours, no longer the max? Why is he still here? I mean, technically, the 4 hours, he still has 10 minutes before the 4 hours are up, but still. What are you still doing here, dude? Oh. Since when can I pen inside the car? I am thoroughly confused. I would have 100%, you know, you'd put a pistol to my head and ask me how long can the helicopter be, and I'd say, yeah, randomly between 1 and 4 hours. I guess they can stay for 5 hours now? Hopefully not 6. Permanent helicopter event. Yeah, I forgot. I'm playing with Dark Horizon's second wave option, eh? Helicopter events are permanent. Work expecting you to work? That is... I would seriously consider looking for a new job in that situation. That seems unacceptable. Check your contract if you're actually required to do that. You probably are. Alright, no worries, Lara. Yeah, the reasonable thing would probably be to drive back home. And, you know, come back when we actually have a full day of fighting and looting here. But since when do we do the reasonable things on this channel? Doesn't sound like the kind of thing I usually do. Sorry. Hope you didn't get my license plate. Might pop a beta blocker here. It should help us get rid of this panic, and then the panic as we're fighting these zombies. That's a good start. Some red books in the satchel. Might come back for those later. The duffel here. Okay, no, not too many. You know, this looks actually fairly empty. I mean, last time around we had no zombies at McCoy's. That was even better. But you know, I don't mind having to fight some zombies in my zombie game, in my zombie fighting game. Don't show or not. I was concerned about not having enough weapons, yeah. Didn't even use up one. Now, as a responsible survivor, we should probably check behind the building first. Oh, we still have power? It's reasonable. I think we're just gonna back into the place here and then see what we can find. Okay, this was way easier than I imagined. Like, way easier. No. I'm not sure I need another wood axe. We have 3 wood axes from our last vehicle looting run here. Oh, we're definitely gonna take the Warhammer. Sure if we have a proper screwdriver. Now we have one. Good. We can sharpen. Probably grab one of these large hooks. Oh, another one. We can make like butcher hooks. We should also consider getting all these crates away so we can get to the crates in the second row. Sounds like effort and work and shit. I don't find enough nails. I don't find a pickaxe. Then we might consider that. Oh yeah, we should grab some of the. Although I'm fairly certain, like if we build the roof and the floor in our base, we're gonna have enough carpentry so that we can build those crates ourselves. Bags is great. Grab a little bit of bleach. I don't wanna, we have a limited amount of storage space in this car. Kind of already grabbing a lot of unnecessary stuff, I think. The panic from briefly being in that small room over there. It's okay, And yeah, those crates are also 7.5, right? That's gonna be a lot of way to take those home with us. A sledgehammer? I heard those are not too common. Like this is the run where we get all the rare stuff, right? We had Generator Magazine on day 1. We had something else on day 1 immediately. But then like the common stuff we're not getting. Like 1 box of nails from the McCoy warehouse. That's a fucking disgrace so far. Like usually we go out of here with a carton of nails or 2. So 12 boxes. Okay, that is really rough right now. I want to get at some of these crates in the middle here. Let's get you out of the way. I guess we take another crate with us. It's not like we need the room for the nails. Move to floor. Why? They added a button. You no longer need to control A. Okay. That is at least another hatchet, you know. Actually, let's put one on the belt. I'm not sure if we have pliers yet. And then we move to floor. And let's be somewhere into here. It's pure disappointment. So we're gonna try to get back in there. Just okay. Standing in the loot sweet spot here. All the crates around us. I mean, we get a whole bunch of hatchets, right? That seems pretty good considering we are an X. Are we an X-Man? I think we're Lumberjack, right? I want to build my base. I need nails. Like, this is. I'm not asking. I'm demanding here at this point. Maybe we can replace that handle. Ah, I'll take everything that even remotely looks like an axe here. We gotta get in here. This point I want to be thorough. Planks. Thank you very much. We're kind of running out of crates. This one. Alright. Come on. Come on. Click on the box. That one. Move to floor. Not even gonna look which watch that is that's making the alarm. Just gonna try to ignore it. It's not lasting that long, right? Robot. Think we have one? I'll take a second one. One box of nails. One freaking box of nails. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. This is the saddest day of my life. Yeah, not far from it actually, but still. The worst thing is that box of nails was from in here. That wasn't even from the box area. I wonder if they changed something in the loot settings here. That you just don't get as many nails from here anymore. That is... It's rough. I wonder, did we... I don't think we saw any nails when we were looting the cars, so that's not gonna help. So we have basically no capacity. Just looking, do we take anything extra? Put the water dispenser on the passenger seat. The good news is, though, you know, even if it was just one box of nails, we only need one box of nails to finish the roof. Oh, you know what? We should definitely... Didn't even check. Did we see any door hinges or doorknobs? I don't think so. We get them from one of the other houses we looted. Disassembled some doors. It'll be fine. Yeah, I was expecting to have like a buttload of nails here on the way back. Basically, half the loot I expected to be cartons of nails, boxes, cartons, loose nails, whatever, nail guns. You name it, I nail it. I mean, on the right side, we got like, what, 10 hatchets? No fire axe, though. Just hatchets, but still. We didn't get a pickaxe or a club hammer or anything, so no mining for us. Yeah, I don't know. Short nails, long nails, 9-inch nails. I don't know, you know. I'm good with either. At least, you know, day 20 for the second helicopter, that's easy to remember. So I'd say probably around day 30, 32, 34, something along that line. We gotta look and listen to the radio for the next helicopter. I mean, I guess the game, maybe it's telling me, hey, you're in the wilderness. Get off your lazy ass. Get blacksmithing going. Make your frickin' own nails. You lazy son of a gun. Stop complaining about looting nails. You're not supposed to loot. You're the wilderness guy. Doing stuff without loot is the whole idea here, eh? I'd say blackjack and hookah's optional, but yeah, definitely. Try for that. Okay, you know what? There's two things I want to check. First of all, weight. It's not going down, it's not going up. Still underweight. I think after this kind of day, I earned myself like half a box of cereal. Now, emergency cereal supply is dwindling. But it makes the magic up arrow. I mean, I'm not that far away from the 500 for another loot building. I think I want to loot something closer to home. Like these long road trips, kind of annoying. Not necessarily annoying, but hey, we don't have a gas station yet with a generator. Well, we don't even have a generator at the base. We don't have a generator. Decent parking job, I would say. If I say so myself. I think, first of all, hey buddy. Second of all, let me do something about this disaster of a hairstyle. Bandage, and then I guess we still gotta finish that carpentry book before we get to finish the roof. Sit on ground. That's the reading speed, and it's too dark. You know, read by the flashlight. 60 pages. Can we finish that? I think that's like 3 hours. Finish it in the morning. Wanted to do a little bit more. Bucket of water. Wonderful. One thing I want to do, what I'm always super bad about. Let's see if we can actually keep track of this time. Add a node. Get away from the chopper. Let's, no, we have 20. I don't even know if it was on day 9, but 20 it was now. So, yeah, just keeping track on the chopper days. So don't remember where we even took the first chopper. Think down here. So, anyway, this one seems familiar. Carpentry knowledge gained. Carpentry book put in the wrong box. Chocolate for breakfast. Give me one of those brand new claw hammers. Give me all the nails that we found. Didn't I favorite the floor? What? Oh, we can make the tier 3 floor now. So now you're gonna see the difference here? The shitty kind of floor and the good looking floor. It's gonna drive me insane. On the ground, I might rip out the not good looking floor, but on the roof, I can't be asked. Also because we don't have the nails for that kind of nonsense. You don't see the difference. Maybe it's not that visible on stream. But... Oh, so now the great perception trap here. Like if you see, God, do I even want to point it out? Like the good floor has all these, the spaces between the planks are kind of, a little bit light, and here you have some darker, some lighter. The planks are a little bit off. You'll definitely notice it if you have like a tier 1 and a tier 3 next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That felt a little bit dodgy. Building out of interest. What would we need for the wooden fence craftsman? Right, looks good. Yeah, I don't think we need to favorite the lean-to shelter anymore. I'm not sure we're going to build another one of those anytime soon. No more falling off the stairs, yeah. All right, now the big moment. We've got 7.8 degrees. We got 22 degrees inside. It is counting as inside. Wonderful. Wonderful. This always baffles me. Yeah, there's so many people struggling with that. Even people then saying like, yeah, no, you can't actually make player constructed buildings. It's like, no, just, 4 walls. Windows count even if they don't have windows in it. Door frames count even if they don't have doors in it. And have a roof on top of it. Shouldn't we have a whole bunch of... Did we not get any grass cuttings from that? Am I going crazy now? I mean, 2 different questions, but no, we didn't get any grass cuttings. Maybe because it's inside a building. That would be kind of silly. Alright, so we have 89 nails. It's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna drive me insane. We're gonna rip out the non-tier free flooring. We even got 3 planks back, none of the nails. God damn it. Yeah, it's not OCD if you actually see it. Maybe a little. Well, okay. What now? I'm gonna move some crates inside. I'm torn between I could just bite the bullet and do the flooring, even if that's then all my nails, right? 7, 10, 11, it's 12 by 7. So 84 tiles. And we have 89 nails. Leaves me enough for 1 water collector. Although we have places where we can get other nails. You know, let's just get it over with here. We have a couple planks here on the ground still. Also, knowing myself, I'm gonna get here the next level up in carpentry any second, and then I'm like, okay, I want to read the next book first. Okay, when I said in a second, I didn't literally mean in a second. Level 6. That's so wild. Like, everybody complaining, no, you can't just watch woodcraft anymore to level up carpentry. It's like you build like 10 floors. It's fine. You'll manage. Okay, we don't have the carpentry book. Dang, I don't care enough about it then. I think that's enough planks. More logs here. Gotta do some more tree chopping. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's exactly 9. So we're gonna need a certain amount of more. Certain amount of more. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. All right. Give me my wood axe. I think we're gonna chop around the base here, Because I'm assuming that's where we're gonna want some more room anyway. You a tree? You're a tree. These trees, your bushes. Maybe I should, you know, just so that we're not getting shredded walking through this area. Bushes here. I mean, it's like last time we were really in a deep forest, right? So we had hundreds of trees all around us. Now the vegetation is a little bit lighter. So, you know, getting material for building is a little bit more spaced out. I'm okay with that. It's like really the kind of... sounds like every tree is a personal matter here. Yeah, I think if you ask me, it's probably harder to remove all the trees from the map than it is to remove all the zombies from the map. Especially if you also remove the bushes. That's fine. That is some busy work here. I started removing all the bushes. I can't stop. There's another one. Get him! Okay, do we even... I think we have enough logs, though. Sort of water. Actually, yeah, that bucket is almost empty. Eight more, so 3 logs. We can get this finished. and then we move our lean-to inside. At least for one night. Hey Lenny, how you doing? And finish. The planks up here. Plunder all of this. All of this. All of this for sure. Wait a minute. Twigs we're just gonna leave here. And we had some rotten stuff. I'm just gonna throw away here. Oh, wait. This is cooked. This is cooked. No, this is also okay. If it's cooked, we can't use it for fishing. I think the rest can come inside here. Can I actually pick this up? Well, I guess we're not sleeping inside tonight. God damn it. Oh, man. Imagine you build the whole thing and then like, oh, I can't actually put my sleeping spot inside yet. I'm a little bit sad now. Ah, okay. We're gonna go on a bet lottery tomorrow. You know, just go big or go home. Fill our buckets. No money. Sorry to hear that. Hope things get better. Yeah, can do. Pick them up. I believe you can't pick up that frickin' thing. Fill all our bottles again. Oh, you know what we should do. We have... We never want to walk away. We should get that water dispenser. We can't carry it because it has 37 weight. What? Huh? Chunky water dispenser. I may say so.